Hare Krishna. So in this video we will cover the info tab and tags tab if we will have enough time. So we have in the meantime we have entered the title and the source and date and location, and now info tab has all the sections and types of lectures and groups of lectures where this lecture belongs. So if our lecture is classic morning or evening class, then you will probably have one of these Shastra options selected. If it's Bhagavad Gita class or Srimad Bhagavatam class or Chaitanya Charitamrita class or any other Shastra, Ishopanishad or any other Shastra class, you will select one of these. So for this purpose, let's select Srimad Bhagavatam. Event type is something which is also handy to select, so that later during the search devotees can search through the event type sections. If you take a look here what event types are, you can see it's Bhakti Sangha, Yatras, concerts, darshan, disciple meetings, festivals, initiations, installations, podcasts, public programs, Ratha Yatra, retreats, everything, workshops, everything. Zoom meetings are also here. So let's say that this Srimad Bhagavatam class was our Zoom meeting online. Lecture group is easier to find because there are only few of them. For Zoom meetings, Skype meetings, Google meetings, and who knows what other meetings will be in the future, you can group this lecture to online meetings because they are all here. Currently, only Zoom meetings are more or less in, but there could be others in the future. So let's group this lecture to online meetings also. Because we have selected Srimad Bhagavatam here, you can see a few other fields opened here. They are not opened by default, but when you select Srimad Bhagavatam, you can select canto, chapter, and verse also. So let's say that our Srimad Bhagavatam is Srimad Bhagavatam 2, second canto, and chapter 7 and verse 34, for example. You can type any verse here, like 22 or any other. If this lecture has a story, some significant story, I don't know, maybe from Ramayana, Mahabharata, or Srimad Bhagavatam story, and you have heard this lecture and you know that this lecture has a story, you can select here yes, so that others who will search through the Maharaj archive, if they like to hear stories, they can know in advance that this lecture has a story. So this is more or less everything about this info tag. For example, if we select here Bhagavad Gita, you can see that there is no canto field for enter here, because Bhagavad Gita only has chapters and verses. And if you select Chaitanya Charitamrita, the canto field is back, and as you can see, you can select here not only Srimad Bhagavatam cantos, but you can also select Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi, Madhya and Antya parts. So that's more or less everything about the info tab, and in the last video we will cover the tags part.